Hey guys, it's Bryson Taylor here coming back to you with another video. Today I wanted to do a lesson kind of for beginners, people who are kind of getting their feet wet with scales, chords, stuff like that. But today I wanted to concentrate on the minor pentatonic scale and how to tackle it and how to go about it when you're learning what it is and how to use it. That's mostly what I want to go over in today's video, is what it is and how to use it. I feel like there's a lot of videos on the internet that just show you what the scale is. They don't really give a lot of context to, how to apply it to your playing, how to use it. I think it's really beneficial for a lot of beginners and even intermediate players, advanced players, to know what it is. It's a good reference point, so that's what I want to go over today. So without further ado, let's get into the video and let me show you how it works. So the minor pentatonic scale, what is it and how do we use it? Let's look at the first question of what is it first, and let's dissect that. So what is a minor pentatonic scale? Luckily for you, everything you need to know is right there in the name. Minor pentatonic scale. So let's dissect that. So scale. What is a scale? A scale is a sequence of notes. That's all it is. Very, very simple. Just a sequence of notes in a particular order. Pentatonic. Penta is Greek for 5. So basically it means we have 5 different notes in our scale. That's why they call it the pentatonic scale. So 5 notes. Minor just assumes that the scale is minor in origin. So it's based off of a minor chord. So it's a minor 5-note scale. So a minor 5-note sequence, if you will, if that helps you think about it. Now for any scale to be useful, you have to have a starting pitch or a root. So for us, we're going to stay in the key of A today, and we're going to go over the A minor pentatonic scale. So like I said, we're going to be in the key of A minor. So we're going to go over the A minor pentatonic scale just because it's kind of nice and center right in the middle of the neck. I've got tabs put up in the corner so you can follow those as well. But we're going to start our first note. It's on the low E string. So it's going to be right here on the 5th fret on the low E. So that's going to be our starting point, which will be our root because it's an A note. So let me go ahead and play through the scale for you real fast, and then we'll go over kind of each note and then how you can apply it into your playing. Learning scales is also a great way to help with note memorization. So throughout the A minor pentatonic scale, pay attention to your notes because it's useful to know what notes are in what scale. So I'll go over all the notes with you up and down the scale. Now like I said, we only have 5 different notes, so at a certain point through the scale they're going to repeat themselves. So we'll start 5th fret, low E string, that's an A. 8th fret, low E string, which is a C. 5th fret, A string, which is a D. 7th fret, A string, which is an E. 5th fret, D string, which is a G. 7th fret, D string, brings us right back to our root, which is an A. So that right there is your scale 1 octave through. And it just keeps going. So what comes after the A note, it was the C note. So we'll be right back to the C on the G string 5th fret. So here's our A on the D string. So like I said, A and then back to C, which is right here on 5 on the G string. Then D on the G string on the 7th. And then 5th fret B string, which is going to be the E. And then right here on the 8th fret, which is going to be the G on the B string. And then right back to our octave, A. And then you can hit C again too as well to kind of complete the shape. So all together. One of the benefits to the minor pentatonic scale is that it is very shape oriented. You can plug and play it anywhere. So if you want to move it up the neck to G minor, down the neck to C minor, you can do that. That's one of the great things about the pentatonic scale. It's shape oriented. So once you get that shape embedded into your muscle memory, you can plug and play anywhere in most different keys. Now the next question, how do I turn this into this? Unfortunately, there is no simple answer to that question. However, as musicians, we're trained to turn scales such as the A minor pentatonic into music, or a melody, or a riff, or a line, or a lick, or something that sounds like music. Now, we've been trained, obviously everybody has their own sense of what music is, whether it's blues, rock, jazz, all the genres, but we need to take our scale and turn it into music. The way you do that is by being creative. Now, you have to take notes of the scale and pair them together rhythmically and melodically in whatever order you want to turn it into music. That's how music is made. One other thing you can do to make the scale sound more like music is add embellishments. So obviously, to make it sound like music, we have to change the order of the notes, make them sound pretty, put them in a nice sequence. We have to put the rhythm to the notes themselves, put it in a way that it sounds like music. Something you can do to the notes on top of that to make it sound more like music is add embellishments. So you can do a slide, you can do a bend, you can do hammer-ons, pull-offs, all kinds of embellishments you can add to make it sound more like music and not so robotic, just playing up and down the scale. So to help you get your feet wet, I'm going to put a couple little lick line ideas at the end of this video. That way you can kind of see what I'm talking about as far as incorporating notes and being creative and just combining stuff together rhythmically to make music and to make lines and licks and ideas out of it. So here's a couple examples to help you. But that'll conclude this video, guys, on the minor pentatonic scale. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If there's anything that you guys are eager to learn, please put it in the comments as well. I'm looking for new YouTube video ideas, so please let me know. But thanks again for watching, guys. I really appreciate all the support. Subscribe if you're able. I would greatly appreciate that. But again, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.